Karoline Leavitt decided to try to put MAGA's mind at ease. Yes, Donald Trump may have lied to you about the Epstein List. He's lying about the cover-up. He's lying about reducing government spending. He's lying about being the peace guy who's not going to start foreign wars. He's literally lying about everything. So Karoline Leavitt, in her infinite wisdom, got on Twitter this week and reposted a right-wing poll that said that Donald Trump is viewed as very trustworthy among, quote, new voters. I assume they couldn't include existing voters because existing voters, even MAGA, understand that no, this guy lies all the time. According to the Washington Post fact checkers, this guy told more than 25,000 lies during his first administration. His average was over 4 verifiable lies per day from a guy that took every 4th day off and still had that many lies. So he's a liar, and everybody, including MAGA these days, understands that. But Karoline Leavitt posted that poll saying, quote, Trump's seen as a rare promise keeper, especially with new voters. And again, it was from the conservative Washington Examiner, so it is a very unreliable, highly skewed poll. But even MAGA didn't buy it. And Karoline Leavitt, out there trying to do damage control, ended up making things worse because she turned MAGA against her. Here are some of the responses from hardcore MAGA users, some of them with, thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers. Here is what they said in response. This, of course, was curated by Raw Story. One of them said, why is the Trump administration protecting pedos? Another said, he's sending more money to Ukraine and failing to provide justice to Epstein's victims while continuing to simp for war criminal Netanyahu. This is not what I voted for. That has become my favorite refrain from the people who voted for Trump. This isn't what I voted for. If you go to Google or your search engine of choice, if you're not a Google person, Google, this isn't what I voted for. And you are going to see more articles, different articles about different people and different groups. It's going to blow your mind because this is what they're all saying. And we're not even 6 months into this, folks. This growing chorus of this isn't what we voted for when it's exactly what you voted for. I love it. I love that these people are trying to distance themselves from him so that we don't link them to this horrible person, but there is no uncoupling here. You did vote for this because you voted for him. So everything he does, whether it's contradictory to what he said he would do, you did vote for because you literally voted for the man who's doing it. So quit your bitching and live with the bad mistake that you made. More responses. Now you've reduced yourself to trolling. How nice, Karoline. First, for full disclosure, I still support Trump. Of course you do. Second, my trust in Trump used to be 100% while still remaining wary of some of the things he's done. Okay, hold up. That's a contradictory statement. Like, I trust him 100%, but I actually don't trust some of the things. So it's not 100%. Like, do you not know what 100% means? Keep reading from this idiot. I can't put a percentage on it, but I can tell you that my trust in him has fallen significantly from 100%, significantly. You are promoting a known lie concerning the Epstein debacle. Does promoting a lie somebody else has told make you a liar? I don't have an answer for that yet. It does. It does. That's your answer. Like, I don't know. Yes, the answer is yes. I just answered your question. When you're not professing to believe in it yourself, but you're repeating it, are you a liar? Again, yeah. Like, yeah, if she's repeating a lie, she's a liar. Whether she believes in it or not, she repeated it. That's the good. No wonder you idiots voted for Trump. You folks are so effing dumb that it is causing me physical pain. There's so many more too. So why is no one in jail for Epstein, Russiagate, or the stolen election? Because Russiagate was not a prosecutable thing. It was a real thing. Stolen election didn't happen. And Ghislaine Maxwell by the way, is in jail, but none of the other accomplices, of course. Y'all are working overtime to make us forget the Epstein list. Don't forget, we also wanted no involvement in Ukraine, yet here we are continuing Biden's policies. Another says, oh my, Karoline. Right now, any good that Trump has done is being overshadowed by the blatant lies about Epstein. Right now, any good promises he kept are all being overshadowed. The American public feels slapped in the face. This administration should not have been so. What? I mean, I agree this administration should not have been, but I don't even know what they're saying. I'm not even going to keep reading because these are just the dumbest people in the world. I'm glad that you're turning against your cult leader. Hopefully you guys are having your eyes opened. You're turning against Karoline Leavitt. Love to see it. But like the guy who's like, it's not 100%, but it's like, I don't know the percentage. I don't even know what a liar is. What's a liar? What's a lie? Well, I haven't heard these words before. Some of them have some work to do, right? Some of them not quite there yet, but they're getting there. And that's the point. So hopefully this trend continues. Hopefully we do see more of these MAGA, lunatics becoming not MAGA lunatics, becoming normal human beings again. I saw a wonderful video on Instagram Reels the other day, and I wish I knew who created it because it was just so great. But he played a clip of one of these like really crazy MAGA fanatics who still loves Donald Trump. And he posed it as this. He's like, who were you before this? What happened to the person that you used to be? Because obviously you weren't always like this. Trump wasn't always around. So 10 years ago, who were you? Who were your friends? What did you do? What hobbies did you have that have now been replaced with nonstop love and adoration for Donald Trump? Go back to being that person. And that's the best we can hope for these people that have entered the cult. And some of them, it does appear, are kind of waking up. They're not out of the cult yet, but they're starting to see things in a different light. And once that happens, once those cracks emerge, that's when we can get in. That's when we can actually make some headway in this. But there will be plenty, there will be millions that are totally unreachable. And those are the ones that do not deserve our help at all. Did you know that you might be missing out on wonderful content from me? I mean, you're here already because clearly you like what you see. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video, share them with your friends and family, but also follow me across the rest of the social media world. And it's not that hard to do. Whether it's X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, on every one of those platforms, you can find me at the username @FarronBalanced. Simple enough, right? So get on it. And if you don't feel like going to each one of those outlets individually, lucky for you, we have links in the description of this video to take you right to my pages across all of social media. So don't miss a minute. And while you're at it, make sure you're also subscribed to the Ring of Fire YouTube channel, which I have been hosting for many, many years now. We've got more than 1 million subscribers over there, and there is fresh content over there every single day of the week. So again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel, and while you're at it, go subscribe to Ring of Fire at youtube.com/The Ring of Fire and @FarronBalanced across every social media platform. That, of course, is not considered just a far-right hellscape. Well, maybe Twitter is, but that's a story for a different day.